I genuinely believe that I have some sort of problem. It is the day after Thanksgiving, and I woke up and immediately ordered Popeyes. There was no need for me to do that. I don't know why I did it. I saw buy one, get one free, and I had to do it. One, I know it's not good for me. Two, I'm spending money that I don't need to because I have food at home. And three, it's like I'm just straight up eating so much. I have like a food problem, I think. And I've talked about this with Viv. I think the major problem when I eat is that I don't know when to stop, which sounds silly, right? Because when you get full, when you feel full, just stop. But I just can't. I hate having leftovers and I hate wasting food. So my only option is just to eat everything on my plate. Like in my head, I just feel like I have to finish it.
To most of you, I think that the solution is very simple, right? It's either just eat less or get less food at a time so that you don't overeat. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna do that because I think I have a good relationship with food, guys. I love eating food. So my solution is not to eat less food or just get less food. It's going to be to just start burning some calories. You know my grandma during Thanksgiving? I haven't seen her in like 3 years. She looked at my face and she was like, wow, you gained weight, good for you. Looks so much better. No, it actually doesn't, Grandma. Viv and I have made it a goal we're doing it at one month before New Year's. So we're ahead of all of you, but we made it a goal to eat healthier and also live a healthier lifestyle. Right now, Viv is on her way to her gym. She's gonna use her guest pass on me. So that's awesome. Dude, I keep saying that I'm gonna be consistent and shit. Hasn't panned out. But actions speak louder than words. We'll see what we can do. Bro, this gym, Chelsea Piers, makes my gym look like a prison. I feel like my gym is pretty nice though. All right, peace out. That workout was a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some bullshit here and there. I just kind of did whatever my body felt like doing. But also, I have like chronic back pain in my upper back. I would really like to get rid of that. So here's my new goal. It's to be pain-free. Also, to just be consistent with being active.
Dude, I sent my headshot from work to ChatGPT to like clean up my shirt, okay? And they f***ing with my face. I had to change my top, look more neat, okay? They f***ing changed my face and I can tell from like versus the original photo.
What's wrong with your top? You look good in the original.
No, I need it to be cleaner, okay? So then I said, wait, don't touch my face, just my shirt. They
Who is
not
that?
me.
Now that I'm back home, I really want a sweet treat. If only there was something that I could drink that was sweet and healthy. Thank you to Lollipop for sponsoring today's video. Lollipop is a new kind of soda that combines classic, delicious tastes while also being great for your gut. 2 to 5 grams of sugar per can and up to 9 grams of prebiotic fiber. I'm someone that's always loved soda. I love the sweetness, I love the carbonation, but I don't love how it's not good for you. But with Lollipop, that isn't a concern for me. I love drinking Lollipop knowing that I am consuming something that's actually beneficial to my gut health, and I can drink this at peace knowing that it's not overloaded with sugar. The 9 grams of prebiotic fiber might not seem like a big deal, but this prebiotic fiber is the food source for beneficial probiotic bacteria in your gut. And taking care of your microbiomes can be a great solution to any gut problems that you may be having and your overall gut health. Now my favorite flavor is anything cola related. This is the vintage cola, but this crisp apple that I've been sipping on is also very delicious. It tastes like an apple juice soda, and this is a limited edition holiday flavor. They come in these Yeti cans, very cute. And if you guys are interested in getting yourself some Lollipop, they are available in over 50,000 retailers nationwide, including Costco, Walmart, Target, Publix, Whole Foods, Kroger's, and many more. Also, buy any 2 cans of Lollipop in a store and they'll pay you back for 1. Works at any retailer, any flavor, and also on the Yeti cans. You can also find it online at Amazon or drinklollipop.com. And one last thing that I want to mention before we move on is that Lollipop is a great way to reintroduce soda back into your life without the guilt. Now let's get back to the video. I haven't done laundry in about 2 weeks, I think, so I'm gonna get started with that. And once I'm done with the laundry, it's time to clean the apartment. It's just been a mess for a while now, especially my desk area. It's a war zone over here. Okay, I know it might look a little messy still, but to me, it looks very organized. Charging, computer stuff, and like my camera stuff. It just makes sense in my head. But anyway, let's go eat.
One, I like plucking, you know?
Yeah, you do like plucking things.
So it's just like something about this.
Terry, what are you doing? Viv is plucking the feathers out of the duck. She says that you can cook with it normally, but she just wants to pull them out because she doesn't like it. Also, in the last video, a lot of you guys were commenting on my gray hairs and how I'm not supposed to pluck them. I completely agree with you. Tell that to Viv.
Shut up.
She's the one that forces me to get them plucked by her. Oh, that looks good. I sound like Mickey Mouse. That looks good. Oh yeah, Chris is here again. He's got some interviews coming up for residency soon, so best of luck to him. Hope he fails. Yo. You cooked that shit perfect. Or maybe I cooked it. Shout out to Viv for making this delicious meal. And here is to starting a healthier lifestyle. Honestly, I was really considering ordering Popeyes, but I'm really glad I didn't. I mean, I think Popeyes would have tasted really good as well, but this duck is delicious. What? No, I was talking to the camera. Every time I have a burst of okay, you guys probably can't even understand me right now. Sometimes I feel like whenever I have a burst of motivation, so the world just says no. Honestly, it's not even a big deal. It's just raining a little bit. I just hate the rain. It would be pretty soft of me to not carry out what I wanted to do today just because of a little rain. That being said, the weather being dog shit definitely makes me feel like dog shit too. And I have a nosebleed. Come on, man. It looks like a sunny day in Cleveland right now. I did want to go to the gym. Went yesterday. I want to go again today. I was thinking about it, man. And I always have these like bursts of motivation, but I think it's wrong for me to try to be motivated because at the end of the day, motivation comes and goes. You gotta be disciplined. And I am not disciplined. I'm like the least disciplined person I know in my life. I am my own worst enemy, but that's okay. So Viv is pooping right now and Yaki will just follow her into the bathroom. What are you doing, man? Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's true that I lack discipline? Be honest with me. It hurts more when other people say it. What does it even mean to be disciplined, actually? Does me going to the gym because I want to be in better shape, does that count as discipline? I genuinely don't know. It's not a very satisfactory answer, but maybe you guys know. Is being consistent considered discipline? I'm saying discipline so often, it's starting to sound like a fake word. And for someone like me, I think you gotta start small. I need to start off with things and goals that are manageable. Momentum's a real thing, right? So if I just get the ball rolling a little bit, it'll just keep. The one constant in my life, though, is that we gotta eat food, right? I know we just had duck yesterday, but Viv specifically requested to eat steak today. I asked her, I was like, you want any veggies? She said, no, just meat. Also, Viv and I made a deal last night. It's not really a deal. Actually, it wasn't even a deal. It was more of like, Viv told me that I was banned from eating fast food more than twice a month. What do you think about that, babe?
What about it? Sounds like I'm saving your life, like.
Viv went to a work, like, offsite thing in Austin a week or two ago. While she was gone, I had to fend for myself, so I ordered Popeyes. I remember posting it on my story, just like a picture of my Popeyes, and I got flamed by everyone. I got so many messages calling me a fat ass. People were asking me, like, surely that isn't all just for you, right? That's just how I roll. We're gonna use the steak juice to cook the mushrooms, and then Viv has broccoli and onions in here.
I asked her, I was like, you want any veggies? She said no, just meat. Yeah, I mean, I didn't believe her for a second when she said she only wanted the meat. I don't know what else to say, man. I just really know my meat. This is dinner, a well-balanced meal. Short rib, broccoli, onion, mushrooms, and then a little bit of truffle salt, which we've been really enjoying with meat. It's just another day of not eating fast food. Cheers, first bite. Today I'm just really glad that I didn't order food. And it's been nice that Viv and I have been back to cooking. Even though we're cooking the same thing every day, I apologize for showing you guys me cooking steak again. That's probably the most common food on this channel. Why are you begging for food? Yeah, don't beg for food, Yaki. You act like we don't feed you.
I stuffed the chicken with rice, chestnut, garlic inside, and then just closing it together. I don't like it when the rice is everywhere. I like to keep it neat. Chicken, rice, garlic, ginger, and put water in it.
A shout out to Viv for that brilliant explanation on her chicken soup. I'm here watching the Knicks Celtics game. It's riveting stuff. Oh my goodness. Not even a Knicks fan though. Heat Nation, baby. Okay, so we just separated the Cornish hen from the soup, the broth. We just cleaned it out a little bit and then cleaned the pot. And then we're gonna put everything back in now that all the scum has been washed off. Liquid gold. Time is 12:28 a.m. I want to let you guys know that I'm starving. We have Pringles. There are things that I can snack on in this house, and I'm going to refrain from doing so.
This is our hamachi that we're using for our crudo dish. We want something that's got a lot of fat content in it. It's not like a light crudo dish, but it's really important for us.
That is a lot of
it's sustainable. We're trying to
Let me keep rubbing it.
fish because we call it the belly loin, so this will go into our fish stock. The only use scraps for fish.
Alright.
You want to show them your Spotify Wrapped? This is Vib's. This is her top 5.
But says I did listen to a lot. When her album first came out, holy shit, I listened to that all the time.
Now that the dogs have been walked, gonna go to the gym. Going to the gym 3 days in a row is not an accomplishment, but it's still something to be proud of for someone as fickle as me, I guess. You already know what time it is. It's time to eat. Viv already ate. She has a meeting, like a work meeting soon. And I'm about to eat this samgyetang, which is chicken soup, Korean chicken soup. I have a whole hen to work with here. And I'm also going to remove this bag of rice that I've dispersed in the soup. Oh my God, that's aromatic. So this rice was cooking inside the chicken while the chicken was also cooking. Pure flavor. Oh my goodness. And for my panchan, I have garlic stems, pickled garlic stems from Bib's mom, and also her kimchi. I also have dipping salt here for the chicken. Like, dude, I went from Popeyes to this. Fire. When it's 36 degrees outside, it's not freezing, you know, but it's a little chilly. We don't turn on the heater, so it's always cold in here. But warm soup like this, very hearty. When Viv bought these 2 chickens, she was in between making a chicken roast or samgyetang, and I'm very glad that she made. I'm glad she made samgyetang. You know, I wouldn't compare it to like American chicken noodle soup. I would say the broth is lighter, at least Viv's version, and cleaner. Maybe I'm biased, I don't know. I definitely prefer samgyetang for sure though. And Viv's mom's kimchi is sour, so it's like the perfect complement to the soup. This kimchi with the soup, elite combo. Absolutely elite.
There's one thing that I want to address from the last video that I put out though.
I was telling Viv yesterday, I've been feeling pretty worthless. The confidence is low, the self-worth is low, just not feeling great about myself.
Now, many of you may believe that I am depressed. I am not depressed. I want you guys to know that I am not depressed. I've been reading a lot of very supportive and heartfelt comments as well as DMs. You guys are so nice to me. It's really loud here, sorry. I wasn't feeling amazing, but I'm feeling better. You guys were very, very nice. I cannot reiterate that enough. You guys were very nice to me, like weirdly nice. Sometimes I feel a little guilty for even feeling a little down on myself. Because like, let's be real, I live a great life. I do YouTube for a living. Who knows how much longer, but you know, for now. I have a beautiful wife. I had 2 kids. Oh yeah, I got family and friends too. That's awesome. I can afford to feed myself every day, feed Viv every day. Yeah, so I always feel a little guilty. I don't know, I feel a little weird talking about what's got me down, considering I live like a really privileged life right now. Yeah, so I was a little hesitant to share my mental health shit with you guys, but I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But I want you guys to know that I am doing better. And I really do appreciate you guys for checking in on me. I don't want to be too sappy or anything like that, so Viv and I are gonna get off the subway right now and we're gonna go eat. So we actually took the subway down into Brooklyn to go eat at an Italian restaurant. It's actually our upstairs neighbor who I would say we are friends despite the age gap.
And not knowing his name.
And not, okay.
Knowing him for 4 years.
Yeah, this guy, we've known him for 4 or 5 years now. He's a dad in the building. We don't even know his name. But every time we see each other, we talk. He works at this Italian spot, and he told us to come by and check it out. Dude, I don't even know if he's working there right now, but he says it's good food, so who are we to say no? Ah, it's right here. Check it out. Briscola Trattoria. Here is the menu, and if you guys would liking and pasta, check it out for yourself. I think Viv and I will be treating ourselves to a drink. Sorry, the lighting in here is not amazing, so I don't know how my camera will fare, but I'll do my best. Cheers, shawty. Cheers. Quite good. My first time having Ultima Moto. Also, I know I said I'm trying to be healthier, but 1 beer is okay. Thank you. Is it fair to judge an Italian restaurant based off the bread they bring out for you at the beginning? You know, right? When the bread is good though, I have high hopes. This is the mortadella. Viv just said the D word. Delicious. I'm just gonna wine bite this. I quite enjoy that. You guys might be wondering what the occasion is. We're just celebrating love. My friend Josh is coming over tomorrow, and he's staying the weekend, so I wanted to give Viv some quality time before he came. I want you guys to know that this is the second round of the bread, and I'm gonna cut myself off after this. I feel myself falling into the trap where I like eat too much, but Viv is telling me not to eat it right now. I'm just gonna have one more, and that's it for now. And it's white bread, the worst kind of bread. She just took my bread. The sirloin steak came out before the pasta, and dude, that looks fucking fuego. Yo, oh my god, they actually cooked that shit perfect. It also does come with onions on the side. And Viv and I are just gonna dig in. The pasta isn't here yet, but that's okay. We asked the food to come out like as it goes. Thank you. Pasta el tonno just came out. So this is like a tuna pasta. I'll put a more accurate description in the subtitles. But yeah, this is one of the pastas that we got. Personally though, I'm gonna eat the steak first. First bite, here we go. Yeah. The flavor was delicious. It was prepared perfectly, in my opinion. Potatoes, and kind of wish they were a little crispier. I'm not gonna complain about the potatoes though. Meat's great. Dude, the steak's actually really f***ing good. Now for the tuna pasta. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry that the lighting isn't great. First bite, here we go. The pasta's really good. As for the tuna, I think the pasta is actually really good, but I'm a little disappointed because I thought the taste of the tuna would be a little stronger. What I can give them credit for, and a lot of props, is not using canned tuna. And also, like, these tuna chunks are quite delicious. According to them, this is their specialty. And this is not meat that you see, it is sweetbreads, which I have learned is the gland of like veal. This is their specialty, so I'm hoping that it's great. We actually ordered this without knowing what sweetbreads is, so I am very, very apprehensive, and I really do hope that it doesn't taste bad. First bite, here we go. Okay. Okay. I can completely understand why that's the specialty. It's like rich, buttery, and the lemon comes through. Yeah, the tang is so nice. So nice. I can't really discern what the sweetbreads taste like, but
Maybe that's like the fattiness that
yeah, maybe the butteriness that I'm experiencing from this pasta is coming from the sweetbreads. I mean, the pasta itself has been delicious. The noodles are well made here. I'm a fan. I'm not dying to eat Italian food usually, but I would definitely come back here. What about you? If I had a friend who visited me and wanted Italian food, I'd probably come back here. Yeah, but I'm also not like super well versed in Italian food, so as you can see, there's a lot of clutter on the table. So once we're done with this meal, I'll get back to you guys. Peace.